The next thing that we're going to consider when thinking about the epic is the ample scale that we find in setting. And we actually find this scale that's larger to life in a lot of different things. I wanted to start us out here with this lovely picture of the river Anduin in Lord of the Rings. This is, I think, just one of the more epic images that we can call to mind when we think about that type of giant scale. So we have here, you can see the three small boats that are going through this giant ancient statue that has been carved into the stone there and has a little feel of the ruin about it. This is something that just really gives us a sense of how big, how broad, how huge this world is. So part of it is that the settings themselves are larger than life. They are perhaps very large when you think about but let's go with Lord of the Rings again. When you think about the filming of the films for Lord of the Rings, they go to New Zealand and they look at this lovely landscape that is sublime in so many ways, but also just really gigantic, a really large, a really beautiful and wild landscape. And we see the same type of thing happening in epics, and in that epic in particular. So Odysseus wanders the Mediterranean all over the place, and that brings it to this large scale before he can get home to Ithaca. Paradise Lost is concerning the fate of the universe, so that puts it on this epic scale, this really large scale. But it also is featuring a number of different places. We have heaven, we have hell, and we have earth in the Garden of Eden. We're not just stuck inside this little garden for the entire time, we move all over the place. In Lord of the Rings, right, that's a modern epic. The vastness of Middle-earth is a big part of the setting. And so this setting is something that takes on a really important part in this story and in making it epic. Exactly what it says that it is going to be is that broadness, that vastness, that expansiveness. And that's something that's oftentimes captured in the setting and in changing settings.